Hello, how we doing today? Hope we're doing well. Let me get that tweet done. Let me make sure that's good and squared to go. We should be ready. Oh, nope, live chat. That's the last thing I need. Let's get into the cup server. Let's get into the server, cup server, cup of the day server of cup, you know? Let's get into that. Stretch. The stretching's good, you know, especially before you race. If you're a real life race car driver, I'm assuming you should stretch your legs, right? Imagine your leg falls asleep while you're racing in NASCAR. Imagine you're going 200 miles per hour and your leg cramps up. Yikes. And hello, Witch King. How you doing today? I'm a procrastinator, and that means I got probably like 3 or 4 videos to edit today. So, I mean, I still have 4 days technically, but I can't think like that because I gotta edit. Also, I played this track, got gold. It was pretty fun. Pretty easy gold. You just kind of gotta get the good start, and then the rest lines up. That's not it. Yeah, last night I was about to do some of the Georgia work, and then I didn't. Then I didn't. I mean, 2 of them are completely easy, and I do no work, really. You know, the Timberborn and the Star Wars videos. Those I do no work. The thing is I have to try and be at least slightly comedic with my shorts. This finish was hard to hit. Well, the closer it gets, the more anxious I get for the trip. 100%. I don't even know what I'm gonna do the first day I'm there. There's no convention or anything. I'm probably just gonna be like, hey Brooks, I'm in Georgia, do you wanna hang out? Ah! I think Brooks is playing a show on the 29th that I plan on going to. It feels so weird saying that now. It's so weird that I'm gonna be in Georgia. Well, that's not what you want. I'm thinking about going to Staples and just buying like a crummy like $200 laptop. Just so I could like, I don't know. I could probably still play Star Wars The Old Republic, Trackmania, and like Pokemon. I'm probably, if I do that, I'm probably going to be streaming like Pokemon while I'm away. If I do. Again, I don't know how hotel internet's going to be. Probably really shitty. So I'm going to attempt to stream from there at some point. Or I could stream from like Brooks's or something. On like the couch. That would actually be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. The next weekend, whatever. I'm anxious as hell, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm upset that Luke's flight is for like a week after I'll be there. Damn Brits. Oh. Damn international laws. Why couldn't it be like 2 weeks earlier that they let up? So they could come to AWA. It's very sad the Brits aren't going to be there. What if somehow Luke finagled a way to get in? He's gonna surprise everyone by showing up at AWA. What if? That'd be crazy. I highly doubt it, because that sounds impossible. I don't know how he'd get past the British and American governments. But it's Game Boy Luke. He's probably like a Jedi. You will let me in. You know? Oh, this is... That was overwhelming to look at. Yeah, this is going to be very technical, but I don't know if it's tech. You know what I mean? Are you kidding me? What? This map is weird. What? I hate sausage so much. It is by far my least favorite thing to drive on in this game. Give me full plastic or full ice any day over a map with any sausage in it. Because like now I'm fucked. You can't fuck up that checkpoint, or else you are fucked, and you have to DNF. Like, this is the problem with sausage jumps. And that, oh my god, map maker, that's a fucking dumb checkpoint. This is, Witch King, to answer your question, hell, absolute hell. I was debating it for a second. No, this. It's a. Map maker. You're an asshole already, and that's a bad sign. Are you shitting? You know, part of me would be very okay with not finishing this map. In general. I'd be okay with it. Being forced out of the cup of the day. Against my will, quote unquote. Was that like an... Yeah, I'm not hitting anything. There's an invisible shit. Great. Great. Good job, map designer. You're a fucking moron. Yeah, and if that happens, good luck to you. Dude, I think sausage should bleh. I think sausage blocks should be removed from the game. That's just my opinion. Oh, nice. Engine off. I'm not talking because I have to finish. And it's not gonna happen. This whole track is an asshole move. I honestly have no idea how this track got picked. The pros have to be saying some of the same shit as me about these checkpoints. Like, there's obviously something invisible there. Hey, Monkey Ranger, you came in on a track that is actually made by someone who wants you to feel like a piece of shit? Oh, it was made by a community. No wonder it doesn't make sense. It was made by multiple people. Ah. Hmm. Ah, no wonder it's not well made. No idea how you're supposed to take that fast. The ending better be here. No. Oh my god, I hate this track. So far, this might go down as top 3 least favorite Trackmania tracks of all time. Genuinely. I think it's going to hit that number 3 spot. This will be the second time I couldn't qualify for a track ever. It's not even a fucking lull map. It's a normal everyday map. See, this is so bad. This is where other people just say, nope, not doing it. Well, I finished. Whoa. That time is 734th? That says everything that I've been saying. Immediately. That immediately makes me feel like I've confirmed everything that I've felt about this map. That it's either people just decided to leave, like I almost did, or they just can't finish it. I don't see that many people complaining, though. That's the thing. Ah. It'll work out. I mean, this is a track that I have a feeling I'm gonna like after getting to know it in a way. Like, I don't think so, actually. Are you shitting me? PB! Oh, that was meant to be a 4-second PB. What the fuck? Listen, once we get in there, it could be I'm just really bad. And I should, you know, retire in Trackmania while I have a world record. Come on, I need this PB. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'll make way for the new gen. Yeah, the new gen needs to come in and shake things up, definitely. I think you're on the right train of thought here, Monkey Ranger. No! Man. This track is hard. It's so long, too. The fact that Division 1 in first place is 1 minute and 1 second is ridiculous to me. That's such a long track. I don't think we can have a short cup of the day with how long today's track is. I think in lower divisions it's going to be actually longer than normal. Come on, give me that 4-second PB back already. Holy shit. Stop sucking. Dude. No idea. The thing is, lower divisions might be where I'm at right now. Instead of this being middle division. Yeah, like, what are... Sausage blocks are just so stupid for a cup of the day format, I think. Like, especially when you put checkpoints on them. You need to be perfect on a sausage block or else you're not doing it for the jump. And if you make the checkpoint right there, you can't fix it. You can't fix your fucking angles. It's so stupid to put a fucking checkpoint there. And I'm not even a mapper. Like, how did no one in the mapping community catch that? Or at least in the quote-unquote TMX community. Again, that could be just one person with the name community, but whatever. Wow, not a single person in the world has author time yet? Cool. Oh, I hate this. This is my last... No, I don't have time anymore. I'm out. I can't PB again. Woo! Because it's such a stupidly long track. This is the problem with long tracks, though. Like, because there's only 15 minutes. This is a minute-long track. You have 15 full runs at most. like, does no one think that through either? The fact that there's a time limit, so having shorter tracks is better for Cup of the Day, so you can actually learn them. I don't know. This is a misfind of Deo. Sometimes the Deo has days where literally everyone has the day off. So maybe this is one of those days. So it's a great map, though. God, that scares me. That makes me think the pros like it. Because I feel like people just sheep off of what the streamers say, and just fucking echo it over and over and over again. Like, and it's the same for my way, too. Like, not one streamer. I don't know where I was going with that. But, like, I don't know. I guess, not all streamers' perspectives or opinions are going to be, like, completely right or the same all across the board, you know? And that includes mine. Someone else mentioned it was too long in the chat just now, too. What? It's definitely not a Cup of the Day map at all. And I wish the people who chose that... Like, the thing is, like, the problem is you have to pick a Cup of the Day and a Track of the Day map. And that's a balance that you're not going to find in almost every track. Like, it's going to be, like, really rare. You know? So, as a Cup of the Day player, I'm like, this is shit for Cup of the Day. But, I used to be a Track of the Day player. And, I probably wouldn't have hated this track too much. Maybe I would have, just not knowing what to do. Because if I was still a Track of the Day player and didn't compete in Cup of the Day, I feel like I'd be a worse player somehow. Even though we've proven that I suck, because I couldn't even get the bronze medal on today's track. Of course I'm going to get a PB right now. Never mind. Hey, I was ranked 1500 on the dot, though. Well, I don't know how it works. I know there's a map voting server where the community votes on maps that, like, I think gets sent to Nadeo and then Nadeo picks it. I don't know. I don't know how it works. No, that's next map. Oh, wait, maybe I did. You're right. Yo, what's wrong with my server? Yeah, hello, Nadeo. God, I lost all of my time there, but whatever. Nice! I fucked up. They're gonna not catch me, apparently. Haha, PB after it doesn't matter. I mean, that kind of matters. Just that was an actual PB, but like, unlike warm up. But I am no longer now supposed to be in this division. Someone said, honestly, would be glad if it doesn't start. I feel you, brother. Like I said, is Nadeo on a day off day? It's a Bones day, that's the thing. Nadeo, it's a Bones day. Why aren't you acting like it? The speed. Nope. Fuck. I think Nadeo's dead. Did a war break out in France that I don't know about? Are they revolting again? Yeah, I'ma head out too. See ya. Someone said. Damn it. It do be a Bones day. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. So on TikTok, there's this pug. And every day they make a video and they try and stand the pug up. And if it stands up and stays up, it's a Bones day. If it falls down and flops back into bed, it's a no Bones day. Well, I think the couple of days broken. We've been sitting here for 10 minutes. Almost. Okay, what's going on, Nadeo? I was kidding when I said, is it a day off? Are you guys on a day off? Should have started like 8 minutes ago. Today's matches have already started? What? Nadeo, I'm suing. I swear to fucking God. What? Oh my god, what the fuck? This makes no sense. Well, Witch King, you were right. It was a really short cup of the day today. Really was. Hold on. I'm just gonna change my title really quick. Broke hunting. There we go. That is better. Have a good one, Monkey Ranger. That was bullshit, wasn't it? By the way, I did a bit more of these, and I noticed something. If we go to World Records, Monkey, not Monkey Ranger, is destroying Jake Ray by 600,000 points. 650,000 points, sorry. Way to go, man. Way to stick it to the man. Up, slow-mo, checkpoint list, plastic, ring checkpoint, grass, road, dirt, reverse, ice, tilted. My favorite. Part of me wants to challenge like virtual or something to this world record. Maybe I should donate to him and be like, hey, if you can beat my world record within a week, I'll donate like $100 or some shit. I don't know. I don't know if he'll be able to do it, which scares me. I'm not in the position to make that kind of bet, to be honest, so. Still 13th here. And then... Grass! Still second. Grass! Reverse. I haven't done this. And you'd be angry. I would, but virtual also isn't... How do I say it? He pulls virtuals a lot, to say the least. And only a week? Okay. This makes no sense! Is there any way to do that? No, I don't think so. This is so weird. Yeah. I decided not to do the whole campaign just because, you know, might as well stick to what I'm good at. Okay, I'm assuming that's kind of what you want to do, but more clean. No. Huh. How do you do that? Is there like an alternative way that like is really creative that I just don't know because I'm not looking for it yet? Okay, not worth it. I'm still in shock, by the way, with the cup of the day. I'm just in fucking shock. Like, how are you gonna do us like that? Nope. Okay. Okay. I thought we were driving in reverse. That makes sense. That makes sense. I kind of knew it was this already. Just because of all the videos of them. Whoops. But hey, that was cool. Nope. I tried. I tried. This one doesn't seem like I'm going to be finishing it. Ooh. Even the end... This turn is kind of even hard now. I sound like Porky Pig for a second there. That's all, folks. Are you guys too young for that? This is really weird. A lot of these you have to get really creative on. I'm assuming this one's pretty straightforward just because you can't really get there from anywhere else. We maintained a lot of speed there, and we didn't do a checkpoint restart. I call that a success, even with that little bit at the end. I just don't know how to approach this. Oh, like that. As easy as that. Okay. As easy as that. Ooh. I mean, kinda. They're kinda reversed. I mean, they're still facing the way they're supposed to. Nah. Mother trucker, dude. Oh, that was about to be really clean. The thing is, I want to get a time with a clean transition off that jump. Like, no hitting anything. Like that. I mean, not like that, but like, you get it. You feel me? Oh yeah, right. I put world record hunting in the title, didn't I? Okay, I just want to check it out. I'll go back to one of them in a second. Yeah, fine. Fine. Hmm. Hmm. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but I did put it in the... This is tilted. I was gonna say, what the fuck? I thought this was grassy for a second. I'm like, what happened? No. You should have. I wish I could transfer like how I felt in my brain for a second. I'm like, did I say one? That's what I expected to see. Nope. Nope. I'm gonna really have to get back into the swing of things with this since it has been a real long time since I've genuinely hunted this track. It's probably been like a month. Like since I've really gone at it. You'd say more than that? Yeah, probably. Probably. Oh. One thing that's definitely going to be a challenge for me over the week in Georgia is the fact that marijuana is not legalized there whatsoever. So, yeah. That's going to be a fun week for me with withdrawals. Uh. Nope, not that run. It's going to be a real fun time doing that. At least I'll have cigarettes. Not having either is tough. I was about to say, please don't be a world record run where I'm talking about marijuana. Like, that's not what I want. Well, I mean, I didn't always put it in the title, that's the thing. A lot of it is just cup of the day in the title. I only think to do it later, sometimes. This time I thought to do it immediately. Oh, I don't know why, but I'm craving Wendy's right now, and I've been having Wendy's so often. Maybe that's why I'm craving it. What were we talking about? I have no recollection of that. Okay, which dog just took a shit? Oh my lord. Oh, were we talking about the blue people? Because I've talked about that before, I'm pretty sure. If we were talking about the blue people, that makes a bit more sense. Oh, you mean Oedipus? Oh, I don't know it. my asses? That's not it. That's not how you say that word. Yeah, I don't know that one. You would be correct there. I'm still very confused about the couple of the day. Very, very confused. Well, that was bad. I'd be very okay getting a world record to this music. My ass. Yeah. Yeah. I get you. I get the meaning. Don't worry, I can read a dictionary and a thesaurus. No, thesauruses are for synonyms, not how you speak things. How you speak things. Yeah. You can tell my brain is firing on all cylinders. I'm way far behind, but I still need to practice the end. That ending was pretty good. Pretty decent. I don't know what's stuck in the back of my throat right now, but it's bothering me. Ooh, I think that dealt with it. So I grew up in a town that really focused on English. Like, just all the aspects of English classes. A lot. So, I kind of am good at English. I may not sound it sometimes. Just missed the checkpoint, okay. Just completely miss it, that's fine. Like, I know some, like, the neighboring city, I think, focused a lot on math. I don't know why towns, like... I mean, I get why we have different curriculums in each town, but also, like, I don't know why it's not statewide. At the least. But, like, by the time I was 10, I was writing 12, I was writing 5-page papers. I'm honestly kind of glad we focused on English more than we did math. Oh god, imagine doing like pre-calc in middle school. Kind of glad I was a dumb kid, not gonna lie. I would have hated to be a gifted student. I mean, I was a gifted student, especially my freshman year of high school when I was second in my class, but like... It was so much easier to just coast through high school. This is terrible advice for people going through high school. Don't coast because it sets you up for later in life. If you want to go to a good school that just looks good, it's becoming less important. It's just the thing is I can't advertise not taking school seriously and sleep well at night, you know? Imagine if I just went around saying drop out of school, and I had like a huge following. Bonk. Yeah, chemistry is tough. Like, the thing is, like, for when I was in chemistry, the first half of the year was like, okay, I can do this. This makes sense. This is, you know. But then you really start getting into the mathematical shit, and that's where you just get lost half the time. And then my chemistry teacher also. So, I had chemistry the year we found out I had liver disease, and he accused me of ditching school. And then later on found out that I was possibly dying instead. He never talked to me after he presumably went to the school and then got told off that you should be checking your emails about updates for your students. Honestly, he was one of my favorite teachers up until that point. I'm like, you were the cool science guy. And now you're just an asshole. I wish I told him off, though. Myself. I wish I had the balls back then to be like, oh yeah? You think I'm ditching for fun? Tell it's my autoimmune hepatitis. Like, fuck off. I just wanted to. I wish I could have seen his reaction to he's an asshole and he realizes it. That's what I want, you know? Just didn't know how to teach. Yeah, like the thing is, he could teach. And I remember, like, I would still participate in class and, like, we had the decent respect to, like, not, like, be. You know how, like, some teachers and students are at each other's throats constantly? We weren't like that. He was, like, he would just never call on me unless I had my hand raised specifically. At all. Like, he just became super, like, almost timid. But I remember, like, the last project of the year, we were outside, like, shooting rockets and shit, and it was a lot of fun. And I just wish I could have had a better relationship with that teacher. I remember he was at the grocery store that was right by my house one time when I went with my mom. And he saw me and just immediately turned around and went the other way. Still brings me a lot of joy. Yeah, that's, why would they put a chemistry guy in a physics, or a physics guy in a chemistry position? Technically, I was catching up there. Technically. I also had a voice crack. Well, it's the same category. I would call physics and chemistry different subjects. They intertwine, sure. Oh, it's the same class. I see. I see. That's kind of bad, I think. I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but I just think it's misleading to kids. Why? Why do they have it be one way your whole career, pretty much? Your whole school career. And then, boom, senior year, it's different now. Everything's changed. The Fire Nation attacked, we're fucked. And that's not even like I'm saying a your school thing. That's an every school thing. Like, for some reason, every time someone gets to their senior year, something big changes at their school to make it, like, confusing or something. It's usually scheduled though. Like my sister's senior year, her high school completely changed how schedules worked. They now had rotating schedules, which meant like her rotating schedules were really confusing. My school had them already. I went to a different high school. So we already had rotating schedules. So if you had first period first Monday, then you would have first period last the next day, I'm pretty sure. I don't listen, it's been like 8 years since I stepped foot in high school. So it's been a long time, I don't remember exactly. Listen, all 4 years my school was under renovation, so I just had that. I went to a construction site for school for 4 years. And for my sophomore year, we were eating lunch outside every day. I don't remember what we did for winter. Listen, Witch King, your school just sounds like a shit show, you know? Oh, that ain't it. Can't lose that gear. Oh. But a lot of time, like, I don't know how, but school faculty and school planning just ends up becoming a shit show, like, every time. Maybe it's just because you don't have, like, seasoned professionals or planners, or I don't know. Oh, that hit just did not feel right. That one felt deserved. Okay, that one felt deserved. No, that's all over the place. I can't do it like that. I was focusing too much on the wiggles and waiting for my speed to be high enough that I didn't lose a gear when turning, but the wiggles don't matter as much as having a decent line through the grass. No. Bad landing, but hey. I mean, we can stick it out technically. Yikes. Yikes. It is my country offers 4 high school courses: science, humanities, arts, and economy. That's weird. I went to vocational school. I would highly, if anyone ever has the choice, or their child in the future has the choice, I'd highly recommend taking a look at vocational school. Definitely a smart thing to do if you have a specific thing you want to do in mind, or you're looking to find that trade. Like, say you know you want to be a mechanic, right? A car mechanic. Just go to a vocational school, get that degree, get 4 years of experience straight out, and get paid like a fuck ton more out the gate. Instead of just going to a normal high school, getting paid like minimum, not minimum wage, but like the minimum they'll pay you for a mechanic's position because you're new and you need to be taught. Instead, no, you have a degree from a trade school. In their eyes, you don't need to be taught jack shit except for maybe a few refreshers. Want to ditch every course? What? Witch King, Witch King, Witch King. Is your school owned by a Scientologist? Like, is that what's happening? Like, that's the only thing that makes sense in this situation. Oh, that was such a bad landing. Yeah. What do you mean get rid of it? If anything, math is probably the most important subject early on. Like, algebra is pretty damn, like, I mean, It's not like every day important, but like, shit. I do gotta understand what 25% off of a price would be in my day to day. It is very debatable, Monkey Ranger. I will admit that. For a second, I thought English, but I'm like, only in America. I mean, not only in America, that's super important. Like, obviously, other countries that deal with English speaking countries, and obviously the UK. It's a very important thing. But, you know, it's not like the most important thing in the world, the most important learning subject. I mean, if we really want to get, like, into it, we could say, you know, psychology is the most important because understanding your fellow man is very important. Right? Or since we live in a capitalist society, you could say business is the most important. Health, laws, yeah. I'm still of the mind that police should have to go to law school. At minimum, undergrad law school. That's my opinion. You should go to 4 years of law school to become a cop. Why do I have to watch videos of cops getting owned by civilians who know the laws better than them? When I first found out they didn't need to go to law school in like high school, I think I was like freshman year. I was like, what? Maybe it was middle school. If you choose a course, you're under this. That's weird. I mean, that sounds more like college and university to me, where you pick your major and you'll be doing a lot of classes surrounding that major. So, like, even like business students, I think have to take like psychology and shit like that. I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. That's bad. I don't know how I lost the gear there, but I did. Man, then I can't make that jump. Cool beans. I'm just glad I don't have to do school anymore, you know? Damn tree. Oh, I tapped there. And a secondary language. My school only offers Portuguese and Spanish. That's weird. The thing is, since I went to a trade school, I didn't have to take a language, which is great. Holy shit, the back of my throat hurts. Usually, since I'm going through the cup of the day, there's more silence throughout it. Because I'm either focusing or watching shit unfold. Ah. Yeah, I thought it was weird that they'd offer Portuguese as a second language in Portugal, but I was gonna go with it, man. You know? I was letting you have that one, King. I was calling you King separately to your name, but it worked out that way. As soon as I said it, I'm like, wait, isn't his name right? Yeah. I'm saying my throat hurts, but as soon as I stop streaming, I'm having a cigarette. Ah. But you know, the coolest thing about trade schools is that you don't need a language because usually colleges require a language, right? But with a trade school, you have a whole ass degree in a field. So, you know, you're basically a safe bet as a student in that field, unless you were me. I was not a safe bet. So we had, I think, Spanish, French, and then, like, I think German as well. So we had things called periods 9 and 10. So each class was technically 2 periods long. I know I've said that before. So periods 1 would be periods 1 and 2. And that would be your first class. So, like, I forget where I was going with this. Oh, right. Periods 9 and 10 were, like, elective type deals. I mean, they weren't really optional in the sense of an elective, right? Like, you were supposed to do one, but, like, you could have sign up for go home early at 2:30, the regular time. The thing is, though, people with cars get first priority, then seniors, then juniors, then sophomores, then freshmen. Which makes sense, right? Like, but, you know, you could also choose to do a language, or if you don't pick one yourself by the deadline, you get put into one, which has a good chance of being Spanish, which everyone hated. Freshman year, I did sports. I don't remember what I did the first semester, second semester, sophomore year. I remember my senior year, my last semester, I was in a board games and card games group where I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dungeons and Dragons. It was great. Although it was sad because, you know, it was a bunch of people who weren't seniors playing Dungeons and Dragons. And we all tried to quickly wrap up the campaign for me because, seniors get to go home early. It was sad. I felt bad. You know, in hindsight, I almost would have rather they just kill me off, right? Oh yeah, they also had Latin. My sister took Latin for 4 years and was excellent at it. She doesn't remember most of it now, but she was like president of the Latin club type shit. My sister was good at Latin. She hated it, don't get me wrong. It was extremely awful, and she hated every second of it. But she was committed to it, so she did. I would have never done Latin. Someone would offer it to me, I would have been like, aha! Aha! A no. Awful ending. But, you know, technically, English's base is Latin. So theoretically, it shouldn't be too bad. But it is. I could never be taught a second language, no. I go at way too slow a pace for anyone else, including a teacher. Like, I was doomed to fail Spanish because by the time I understood one lesson plan, we were like 13 lesson plans ahead. And I had already missed so much that I just literally would just fail every test. It was genuinely just so unfair to my learning capabilities. Like, honestly, I think those classes added a layer of trauma that made it so I'm never going to learn a second language in my life. That is a class that I really wanted to do well in because I wanted to learn a second language. And I would just stare at the paper and not understand a fucking word even after studying. It was so frustrating. I think Spanish was the class I cried the most over. I fucked up a great run. I fucked up a great run. What can I say? Except you're welcome. I'm definitely not smart enough to learn a second language, though. And if anyone tells me otherwise, they don't truly know my brain. Oh. Yeah, Portuguese, easy. Yeah. Dude, I struggled in English classes. You think I'm learning any languages other than English? I will say the first time I cried in class over, like, work in class was an English class. Over me not understanding a word. I remember just sitting at... I literally took an extra 20 minutes on, like, a 10-question test because I just couldn't figure it out. Yeah, French is super complicated. To me, at least. Whoa! That's really cool, actually. So, today's PB already was 33.395. I just tied that. Ugh. Oh, my throat is actually killing me now. I'm out of liquids. Oh. Honestly, probably gonna end the stream here. I need my throat to rest. I'm gonna be losing it enough next week, or this weekend, whatever. It genuinely hurts to swallow slime. You just made a weird noise, Grady. Did you hear him go like, Mom? Anyone hear that? Am I going crazy? Is that you? I feel like the mic didn't pick it up, sadly. Hi. Hi, puppy. Puppy. We'll get to see puppies before we leave. Hi, Grady. 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 Hi. Oh yeah, good boy. So the plans for when I'm in Georgia with the 2 dogs is, since I take care of them during the day, Kaya's gonna be put into boarding for the week, since we can't trust her down here by herself really too much without, you know, coming home. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be really weird because Grady won't be going, and he's still gonna be very, very lonely during the day, and I'm worried about that. He's not gonna have Kaya. He's not gonna have me. Like, it's gonna be tough for him. But I'm honestly really excited to see his reaction when I get home. That's what I'm looking forward to. But just to me, yeah, let me just ship him to Texas when I could just ship him to Georgia instead. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is possibly a Timberborn stream. I haven't decided whether or not I'm doing that for sure. I have an idea for a Timberborn video, so maybe we can start working on that tomorrow. Yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I hope to see you all tomorrow, and